30,000 times larger than you were. You were not the single-celled organism. That single-celled organism was merely your body, your form. You lost that body and form altogether, and the part of you that got a new body, 30,000 times larger than this one, much more capable to experience a reality much more complex and grand than a single-celled organism can. That part of you that got a new body is what we call a soul. The energy that never ceases to exist, but merely changes forms. And this is the breath of life. And you can think of it as breathing, of course. This constant in, out of toroidal vortex, metabolism, spring, summer, fall, and winter, every breath you take. That energy, that constant flux between 1 and 0, full and empty, light and dark, life and death. Now, the whole very observable point of the universe is for the energy to organize into more stable, more complex organisms and structures. Everything is given the opportunity to move up. Everything is designed to advance to new levels and grander heights. But as we can clearly see in the mathematics, this being the structure of the universe, you can see its fractal nature like Russian nesting dolls. These are nested toroids. Everything in the universe is a toroid, nested in a larger toroid, such as the atoms are nested in the molecules, are nested in the cells, are nested in the bodies, are nested in the Earth, are nested in the solar system, are nested in the galaxy, etc., yada yada. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Look at here, though. Surely there's a moving up, but wait a second, what is this down here? Why, if you cut that structure in half, does it look the same on the bottom as it does the top only? One is going up and one is going down. Yes, everything is designed that it can move up, but at the same time, as of necessity here, inherent in this design is that it can also go down. Understanding that this can never mean cease to exist. Understanding this can never mean cease to exist. So this is a fundamental concept of our reality. Energy can either ascend into eternity or descend into eternity, but it cannot cease to exist. That means that life never ends, but also death never ends. Death does not mean ceasing to exist. It means moving down forever. Whereas life eternal means moving up forever. And I do not mean there are an unending amount of forms to attain in this direction or forms to attain in this direction. No. I mean there's